Hello. Today we got my Blackwing Genesys profile. We got the world's worst camera quality specifically for this. Yeah, I just got 4th place at locals with this Blackwing deck. There's definitely some changes that I'm looking to make, and we'll go through them as we go through. But yeah, as per every Blackwing deck, triple Simoon, this is your best starter. Triple Sudri, this is your second best starter. Triple Vada, this plus any other starter is pretty good. And I also running triple Shamal. So these are my three offs. This was really useful having 3 copies today, I will say. Though I did brick a couple of times where I just had like a bunch of tuners in my hand, I couldn't do anything, and not Vada. But yeah, if you're running any Blackwing deck, you definitely want these 9, and then you want, I would say most of the time you want 2, but of Shamal, but 3 of, I was running 3 Shamal today, which actually did come up. So that's the mains. So then we go to the one-offs. I'm running Bora. I don't like running Curse. You can bounce this by go back with Zephyros. Zephyros is the first pointed card at 13 points. I'm running Gale. You could run Steam here. I'm also thinking about axing this guy completely and getting off the odd numbers and just sticking with the even numbers. Though I did use this guy a little bit today. The one Chinook, this, if we get rid of this, we might bump this up to 2 maybe. But Chinook, yeah, basically a Vela, but better. Hamaten, actually did use Hamaten today as well. Pretty good, lets you change around its level. Shuranga, this is a free pop from the grave as long as you have a Blackwing Synchro out. So this, I popped a Rainbow Dragon today with this. Pretty good. And then a Roshi. This guy might be on the chopping block for being odd numbers. Because I already run a couple of odd number guys and I don't really like using them in my extra deck. So these guys might be on the X, but none of them are pointed. So we'll see what we swap them out to. Zonda and Kunai, these guys are kind of together. And yeah, these guys did come up today. I lost the game, but I was glad I was running these guys still today. I know some people don't like running this and just run extras of some other guys, but I think these guys are very good for going second. Because you can, this guy can just get you the right level that you need on the field, which is really, really good. And obviously Zonda lets you get there. And you can send Zonda with Vada, so pretty good. And you can send it with Boreal Storm. So those are all the one of Blackwings that we're running, which is a lot. So you kind of get fucked over if you just draw all these in your hand and nothing else. Rest of the engine, triple Black Whirlwind and double Feather Whirlwind. Again, having 2 of these today really helped, as if you draw one, you can't send Shamal to summon. So having a second one just in case was pretty nice today, especially with having 3 Shamals. If you down the Shamals, you can down this to 1. Triple Black Whirlwind. Again, this is in case you draw one with Simoon, but yeah, the more of these on the field that you have, the better the game, as long as you don't run into draw. And then finally, for engine cards, we got Close and Twin Shadow. Twin Shadow won me a game today. Let me get out Boreal Storm on my turn early, which let me get into another card. Get me into some XYZ plays just to knock over a card today, which I really needed. So Twin Shadow was my goat today. Close. It's a bit iffy, but yeah. Those are all the Blackwing cards for the main deck. Again, none of these were pointed. The only pointed card so far is Zephyros at 13. Our next pointed card will be Assault Synchron, which is 5 points. And I was speaking with some of the guys today at Locals, and that we couldn't figure out why this is 5 points. But I'm sure there's some thing to do with like Synchron decks, or there's something that we just don't know about. But yeah, this is my Small World bridge for my 3 Small World. The one time I played Small World today, I got drawled on it. Instead of, I should have just played my Sudri outright instead. To at least grab me Vada, so I could have played a little bit through it. But, you know, it is what it is. This card is a 3-for-1 cost, and the 2 you banish are upside down. So yeah, I really hope one day we get a Blackwing Searcher specific. That's a little bit better than having to run Small World, but this is better than a Lair of Darkness, and a Lair of Darkness is 5 points. So, because this gets you the card that you actually want. Now we're going to the hand traps. I'm running 3DD Crow. Yeah, this worked for me today. I pulled out a Resonator from Grave. The Dark Wing Beast, so you can Small World them away if you don't need them pretty easily. So that's why I'm running these instead of like Skullmeister or Kaiju mains. Though you could run Kaiju mains. But I'm running DD Crows. And then some more points. Double filler. You get the 2 times I played this today, they got ashed twice. So against the same opponent, we just kept drawing Ash, Fua, and Droll between us. We drolled each other every turn. Both the times I play Fua, they ashed me both times. I won that matchup though, but so annoying. But Fua, and then yeah, we got 15 points into Droll because this is the best hand trap in the format. This card needs to go up to like 10 points minimum. This card is too good. This card is better than most things in the format. It is too good. We go to the extra deck, and I'll show you some things I might want to change about this as far as we throw out. So double Blackwing Dragon. Obviously, we get one out really quickly. Having a backup one is very nicely too. Also, this is the old tin version. So when I kept summoning this, I had to throw this one over to my opponent with the PST on it so they could actually read what it does, because the language on this thing is awful. But yeah, Blackwing Dragon, very, very good. Lets you eat up that effect damage. And I know someone at my locals plays a Trickstar deck, so this is very, very good into Trickstar because you just don't take any effect damage. Well, he takes it for you, so very, very good. I play the triple Assault Dragon. These are 1 point each because of some other FTK shenanigans combined with another card, so they're at 1 point each. But yeah, these tax your opponent for cards. Yeah, I burnt a guy to like 400 points today, summoning 2 of these, and they just gave up. If they can't out this, if they're a very monster heavy deck and they can't out it, yeah, they can't get to a way to destroy it unless they have like they need Ultimate Slayer or any board breakers and stuff. One new thing on Barrier Storm. Barrier Storm is 20 points for some reason. Nithon gives you that extra. It gives you a bit of burn damage on your opponent, which is nice, but it gives you an extra normal summon, another proc and whirlwind. It gives you your 3rd normal summon for a turn. This card lets you basically search out all of your Blackwings from your deck. Excuse me. Barrier Storm, very, very broken. This is very, very good. You get to change its level so you can be the right level that you need it to be for synchros. It is a tune-up, and also lets you like search around for stuff. And you can keep bringing it back with a bunch of like Black Feather Whirlwind and Obsidian Hawk Joe, and this Sparta can bring it back too. This guy can just keep coming back, so running the 1 is fine. Speaking of Obsidian Hawk Joe, these guys might be on the X because if I'm taking out the odds, these guys are going too. But it's Raikiri and Obsidian Hawk Joe. These guys are just here if like the only thing I have is Gale, really. Gale and a 4. And if I'm thinking about just axing the Gales, so these guys might need to go. So we'll probably axe these for like 8s, maybe. We'll see. So yeah, I think I'm planning on putting in Draco Berserker just in replace for one of them for an extra 8. But let me know another 8 you'd go for. Maybe we just play Stardust. That's another 8. Who knows? Silverwind. This is one of our. This is like our main Twin Shadow proc if we're going fast. So you go past your opponent. You can summon this and pop 2. Plus triggering Black Feather Whirlwind. Plus triggering your Shamal. So Yeah, this is pretty good. I did accidentally summon this too early today against Lunar Light, and it kind of fucked me over. Because I summoned it before they summoned monsters, because I'm stupid. Because I wanted to pop their spell, but I forgot it doesn't pop spells, because I'm stupid. And then they summoned Ligadensa, and then I couldn't win. Though I figured out how I could have won afterwards. We'll have a card in a second. Play one full armor master, towers. This guy really didn't do too much today, apart from kind of just sit there. Yeah, I didn't really do too much with him today, so we'll see. Red Hot Dragon Archfiend Abyss. This guy's gonna probably disappear in favor of Chaos Angel. These are both 20-point cards, so I think I'm gonna swap this out for Chaos Angel. I think having this guy out on the field to protect my full armor master would just be better IMO, so I think I'm going to swap these two around. That's the main reason why I'm going to swap out Galen Orochi, is so that I can play, because I don't really want to play this anymore. This is a good card. It's just like runs on a weird number. Plus this and my Disparter are fighting for my Blackwing Dragon synchro, because they both require the Dark Dragon. And this is my only Dark Dragon, and yeah, I'm fighting between these two most of the time. And this is 10 points, this is 20. So 10 points Disparter. Disparter's just, I think, just a better for the deck overall, I think. So yeah, we're probably going to sell this off for Chaos Angel. Disparter, really, really good 10 points. That's all my points. And our last two cards are what won me my final game against Red Dragon Archfiend today, which is Raiders Knight plus Arc Rebellion XYZ Dragon. So you just sink XYZ 4 into this. You just instantly rank up into this, use this effect, and then this just becomes the total sum of all monsters on the board. My opponent had Super Nova Hot Dragon, the level 12 Red Dragon card, and they decided they let me get to this instead of popping this early, because they didn't know about this card, which was what won me the game. They let me get to this, and because once this card's activated, no other card monster effects can be all other monster card effects could just not be activated. So I think I got him to 11,000 or something. I swung over one of his smaller monsters just for game. So this was clutch going second today. If they would have just axed this, I would have lost, and I would have come like 6th or 7th. So very, very clutch to play these. Just be careful if you use Suju's effect to spawn a token, you can't summon these because you get synchro locked. But very clutch going second package. If you can get some 4s out, which is pretty easy because Bora is a free 4. Shamal, you can just bring out. You can get Hermartin to be level 4 really easily. You can just challenge Borea Storm level 4. Like, getting level 4 is pretty easy. So yeah, that's the extra. I'll quickly go over the side. I didn't see too much side action today. Double Kaiju and Scum. So this should probably be triple Kaiju. I just don't have a third one of the Dark Kaijus. You could main deck one Kaiju because it's a good small world bridge, and it's not bad to have Kaijus running around in Genesys. So if you draw it, it's pretty good if you go second. Anyway, so but yeah, I just had the Skullmaster here just because I didn't have an extra one of these. But I didn't draw these against my Lunar Light at all, which is really annoying. Yeah, and I guess I could have used this guy against against Ligadensa. If they didn't Regeki my board beforehand, if I could get to it. Gravity Collapse. I did pull this off today, but it was once, and it wasn't like after they summoned Ligadensa, because they got to it through non-inherent summons. So it was BS. Gravity Collapse. Full Force Virus. I didn't see this today, but this is just like another going first card. you can just hand rip all their monsters, all their like low attack defense monsters. If you distribute a dark with 2000 defense or more, so you can just hand rip them like at the start of their turn. It's pretty good. 3 Dark Roller, I didn't see this today. Someone did play Dark Roller against me though. But yeah, I didn't see this today. I did put it in, but yeah, I used, luck of the draw, I used don't see it. And then for spell trap removal, I have Twin Twisters. I didn't need these today. I didn't put them in, but I think it's kind of just what, if you just got 3 spots, put 3 of these or 3 Cyclones in. Very, very good. Yeah, so I think, the main things is we're going to cut out the odd cards, which is Joe, Raikiri, Red Heart. And we're going to add in, and we're going to try and add in these 2, find another level 8 maybe to fit in. And, or we could put the Genesys guy as well. He's level 10. Which might be worth. We'll see. And we'll see what we're going to do about Gale and Orochi. Let me know. But that's the deck. It's definitely not super busted. You get fucked over by Joel a little bit. Yeah, you're not going to beat Onomat or Radiant Typhoon or anything super broken. But if you've picked up the new 5D stacks and if you've got some other bits and pieces lined about, you can make something that's pretty good. Especially if you just, I think if you have the 5D stack and you need 1 card to make it better, pick up Zephyros. It's like less than a quid. So just pick up Zephyros to add to the deck. I don't know why they didn't bring it. And then you can use and then just fill it with like some basic hand traps and staples. And you can have a good time. This card's also super expensive. So if you can't afford this, this card's like 30 quid. This is like 2 quid. So it might be worth if, yeah. So yeah, let me know what you think. And have a good one. Bye.